Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. You've got a message, that's what's coming through. My solar plexus is kicking off this morning, so I have some movement, a little painful in my upper stomach, shall we say that. It takes me to the chariot energy that come through in last night's reading. Anyway, what we're going to do this morning, because we're feeling easy on this Sunday morning, be easy with yourself, rest up, especially if you have stomach cramps. Cheers. I know there's a cloud lurking above, but the sun is out. The sun is shining on me. And now I'm taken to Elton John and George Michael. Don't let the sun go down on me. What we're going to do is I'm going to get you a message. But I'm going to show you 3 cards. Whatever card you're drawn to, is your message. Let's tap into these cards individually though. So the first card is the 6 of Pentacles. It takes me to the energy of like my hands coming in. Okay. To bring in the balance. I feel like I want to show you the cuff of my dressing gown. Okay. So, we have here the energy of bringing in the balance. If that's the energy you're feeling, this could be your message. Should we read it now? Okay, we'll read it now, your message. Because you may wish to listen to all 3. Okay, well, with love, let's give them a shuffle though. The wind's picked up. Here's your message. It says with love, but it's in reverse. Taken to all the clouds here. Okay, let's read this message. Let's bring in the balance. So we have this hand coming out of nowhere. The message is, dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. Because of your desire to bring your life into alignment, balance, the Divine has heard you. They have heard you ask for guidance. Now let go. Let go, because you will be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. There's your message. Okay. Message number 2. Oh, it's got chilly. The sun's gone behind a cloud. Have a look here, because I was drawn, we're just going back to pile 1. I was drawn to the 2 lights here. It said it's not one-sided. Okay. And I felt drawn to show you, like, the cuff of my sleeve. Co-creative. Together. You need to remember to allow the partnership. Card number 2. Okay, let me show you the card. If you're feeling angry and defensive, and you're tired, irritated with yourself, with others, I want to ask you if you've looked in the mirror lately, because the telltale signs are written all over your face. Angry, defensive. If you feel as if you've been downtrodden, you've allowed yourself to be downtrodden, so when you decide to take back your power, don't be surprised if people are shocked, because you've allowed them to walk all over you in the past. There's a strong, aggressive energy coming through. And I'm feeling the energy of you not really caring about self-sabotage or sabotaging these relationships. It's done. Enough is enough. So this new version of yourself is pushing through. The camera wobbled then. The book went to the floor. You're going to do it your way. So I'm standing strong here. So you may be feeling afraid, but there's a feels like there's a divine outrage pouring out through you. Let's get you a message. See what your postcard is. Which snapped, flipped. It flipped. Have you flipped? It looks like you flipped. You are loved. So whatever's going on, it's like the cherub is cheering you on. Okay? Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is, everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. Pile number 2, there's your message. Last but not least, pile number 3. Boredom come through first of all. Boredom. It's cold. It's quiet. It's boring. It feels the energy of being a slave for this slave driver. This masculine's reaping no rewards himself. He just seems to make sure that everybody else is taken care of and provided for. So all these 3 messages coincide. I feel the 2 passengers are scared. Paranoid, scared. The swords in the water. Negative, and it looks like it's a continuous journey of coldness. Looks alright on the surface. But what's going on? But what's going on beneath the water? Okay, let's get your message. It's got very, very cold now. Bring back my sunshine. The energy of, if you continue to follow this feminine's, she doesn't even have to say anything. It's a coldness. You know what to do. Otherwise you'll be in trouble. Moving on. This masculine's thinking of a way of moving on from this. Well, it's like this gold painted boat. It's not real gold. Celebrate life, it's in reverse. This is the stream. Always avoiding conflict. So you've got to steer this boat very carefully, guiding the waters, the emotional waters. This isn't a life to celebrate. It's a life of fear. So we have celebrate life, it's in reverse. I feel you're hearing the calling, the energy of the panpipes. The dearest, wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Let's show you this card whilst I read this message. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. I feel the energy of looking at the swords. Are you afraid that some may bring too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count, and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. Hear a siren in the background. Ta-da! Your support team is here, ready and waiting and willing you on. Let's check out the bottom of the decks. The underlying energy of this Sunday morning reading is death. The transition. This is trying to block out the stench, wanting to be away from toxicity. The death. The death of that way of being. Two cards have just slid off the top. The death and the world. What the world needs now is a clever spark. A clever spark that's been ignited. And we have love. Takes me to Pisces energy, who didn't perceive an April reading as my phone cut off. It ran out of storage. A lot of love here wants to be toppling over. Okay, final message. For now, dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, You give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you, always and forever. We just adore you over here. And my belly's rumbling. Oh, that was such an enjoyable experience to bring those messages through on this Sunday morning. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.